Right, here we go, guys and girls. Season 3 of the Southampton Rebuild. 24th of June, I'll show you where we are. This is the tactic. So we've got complete forward, 2 inverted wings on attack, 2 centre mids on support, 2 wing backs on support, and then centre back on cover, and 2 centre backs on defend, and then sweep keeper on defend. There's no special instructions. There might have been from when I had a target forward, but you'll see me take these off. Because I don't want any special instructions on this tactic. So again, you can just copy this page and use the tactic yourself if you want to have a go at it. Worked really well for us last couple seasons, so hopefully it'll go well again. Although I am thinking of switching it up to either like 4-4-2 or possibly like a 4-3-3. So you might see a bit of that this season or next season. As you can see, we've got the out possession in transition there. Transfer budget, 56 million, so still a lot to spend. Projection is far from good. I don't think it'll be as drastic as they're showing, but we will be losing money as the season goes on. Bringing in some staff, just trying to improve that to get the best staff in the league, hopefully. So, we have done quite a bit of business. Finnegan's gone Norwich for $1 million. Paulson to Crystal Palace for 15.75 million. Shea Adams to Wolves for 17.5 million. Bednarek to Leeds for 10 million. Jack Stevens on a free. He was out of contract. Hassan Ouedraogo, who I'm really excited about, had him in the Blackburn save. He can be world class. Hopefully will be for us, but he's back to Schalke for a year. Carlos Alcaraz to Cruz Azul for 12 million. Jake Vogel's extra free, he was out of contract. Tyler Dibben's gone to Wolves, 7.25 million. So a few youngsters going out there as well. As you saw, well, Adnan Stark, he's back this season. He was out on loan, so that's a good one. With Drago, I showed you for 36.5 million. But he's gone back to Schalke. We've got Martin Vitek in, lovely centre back, who with 15 flair, so it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. Fresneda, 15.25 million. I think that's a steal for this wonder kid. Still 19. It's going to be very good. Beto, 20.5 million. Just gives us more options up front. 6'4", 16 pace, 16 strength. It's a good option. Left back, Gutierrez, giving us some cover there for Larios, 12.5 million. Sucic, centre midfielder again. I think he was a wonder kid, but now he's 21. That's changed, but he's a very, very good player. I think that's a good, very good summer business. I know it's only 24th of June, but I do think this is a strong squad now. You know, we've got a few people come back off loan, but they'll probably go back out on loan and possibly get sold. But let me know in the comments what you think of this team, please. Season 3, we're down to the 21st of May, so I've gone through the season. Remember, like and subscribe, everyone, but, you know, let me know if you like this format, please. Quarter-final Carabao Cup, we got knocked out by Liverpool. Third round, knocked out by Liverpool in the FA Cup. Bit of our bogey team, but they're a very good team. We're in the Europa League final, though, against Spurs, which I'm going to show you in this episode. Hopefully we can get a win. We finished 8th in the league, so outside of European qualification, if I can say it properly. But we win this, we go in the Champions League. So hopefully we can. Evan Ferguson is coming on. Great. He's still a wonder kid. Still only 20. I feel like I've had him for quite a while. Beto scored 44 goals in 44 starts. Incredible signing. Obviously everyone wants him. He's got 20 goals in 12 Europa League games. Ridiculous. Ward-Prowse has been playing brilliant. We went to this 4-2-4 formation. No special instructions on it, so you can just copy and paste this team, but we're going with Ferguson, Beto, Stack, Lavier, Thuram, Ward-Prowse, Gutierrez, Vitek, Godfrey, Fresneda, Basunu. There's a few people tired, unfortunately, because this final came around quite quick compared to the end of the season. I think we only got about 3 days gap, so bit of a shame, but it's a Europa League final. It's quite although it's an attacking formation with Lavia and Stack on the wings, it's quite a hard-working, defensive, good tackling team, I think. hopefully that'll stand us in good stead. I'm hoping that means early on we can just win the ball back quickly and keep the pressure on, and then maybe bring on our more attacking players second half when Spurs are tired. That's the plan anyhow. Might not go to plan, but you never know. To be fair though, even if we're losing this final, I still think it's been a good season. In 8th in the league with Southampton. Obviously I want to do better. I'd expect to move up a little bit next season, but yeah, it's still a good season. We're still playing well. Europa League final. It's always tough playing an English team. I know it's only Spurs with respect to them, but it is always tough playing an English team when you've loaded the English league. Right. Now, hopefully, we can get a good result. I do like this team. I just like the size and the strength of the team. Still young, going to get a lot better. Dare I say, I think this team might end up winning a title in the next 2 or 3 seasons. Let me know in the comments if you agree or not, though. Or if you think, there's a certain type of player I need to sign. For me, I think it's a centre-back, but we'll see. Tottenham on the ball here. Porro back to Romero. Marino, who's a good player on this. Moretti is as well. Some good players. I'm the Udogie come back off loan. He's very good. Nacio's good. Same out with Porro. I do like Porro. I like Porro in real life. I watched, I think, Gary Neville on Sky Sports saying that, Spurs would be so much better if they had 2 world-class wing-backs. I think he referenced Chilwell and James, who are brilliant, don't get me wrong, and James, I think, is right up there with the best. But I think that's a bit unfair on Porro. I know it's early days at Spurs, but I think he can be a very good player for them. I think he could be one of those world-class wing-backs, and then they need somebody on the left. And to be fair, they've got the Croatian lad. His name escapes. He's Perisic. Yeah, they've got him on the left. I know he's old, but for this season, that's 2 very good wing backs, I would say. Kicking it out, but Fresneda wins it back to Lavia. Prowse onto Fresneda. Into Ferguson, who puts it away. 1-0, 30th minute. It's a great goal. Lovely play down the right. Kind of what we want to see from this tactic, because we're asking Lavia to be an advanced playmaker. Not that he's great at playmaking, but I just want to see that player drop in and let the fullback go around him. Lavia is injured. Hopefully we'll get him through till half time. I think Stack's looking tired as well, so I might have to change both of them a little earlier than I was hoping to. But we've obviously got good options on the bench. Spurs are the better team here, 56% possession. They've had 7 shots, 4 on target. We've had 3 shots, 1 on target. That obviously went in. So we're not playing brilliantly. Which does make me think I'm going to have to switch this tactic up next season. I'm thinking a 4-3-3. But we'll see. See who I bring in. That might change what I'm thinking. I think with these players though, 4-3-3 kind of makes sense because we haven't really got any wingers. Especially when Traore goes. Orsic going in the summer. I think he's out of contract. So, or Prowse though with a free kick, 46 minutes, whips it in, 14th goal of the season. James Ward-Prowse, an absolute classic from him. Just lethal, isn't he, from set pieces? 2 shots on target, 2 goals. I've got to admit, I hate when you're on the receiving end of that kind of stats because you're probably the better team, and Spurs have been, but well, according to the stats, but we are 2-0 up, and I think that might just get us home. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. We're only an hour in, but I have to make a few more changes. Team's getting tired. Beto looks tired. Prowse to Ram, although not sure I really want to change them. And he's the final last game of the season. Push these players a bit more, but Harry Kane's just scored there in the 65th minute. Maybe did speak too soon. Looks like we're going to need another goal. Resonator's tired now as well. I don't really want to take any of them off because they've been brilliant for us this season, but we might have to. Get Livramento on for Fresneda, Larius on for Gutierrez. I think Traore on. No, we'll get Asadi on there for Loftus-Cheek and put Asadi out as that attacking playmaker. He's probably better there actually than Traore. Maybe would have had to change Traore's to like a winger. We'll give Asadi a chance. He hasn't quite developed as much as I thought he was going to, but still young, still time. 70th minute, still 2-1, still winning, only had 2 shots on target. Spurs have got a free kick, they've hit the bar. Vitix clears it. They've got Arthur Theat coming on as well. He's a very, very good centre-back on this game. Marino whips that in, but that's a great save. Bazunu earning his money there. Monchu with the corner for Spurs. Bazunu out, controlling that very well. Still young, isn't he? I've never really thought about replacing him, and maybe I don't need to. Let me know in the comments. I can probably get a slightly better keeper, but he'll develop into a top class keeper given time, I think. Injury time here. 2 minutes to go. And there is the full-time whistle. And we've won the Europa League with Southampton in our 3rd season. That puts us in the Champions League. I'm saying that is a brilliant season. I think it's a good season, even if we lose the final. I think that makes it a brilliant season. What I don't like about this is when I can't celebrate with them. But I do anyhow, I think when we go to the corner, start celebrating. But that's a great season. And I hope you've really enjoyed this episode, because I have. I really enjoyed playing this game. And take care all, and I'll see you in the next one.